household.
Good afternoon or good morning.
Wherever you're at, good
depending on where you are in the world. We want to share our home with you guys today. And you probably thought we were gonna start in the front room through the front door, but we're actually starting in the room that actually made us want to buy this house. And when I say us, I mean me, because we are in the garage.
So we house shopped for a while. I'd like to say that I had some input on things. We literally bought this house for this exact room.
Guys, you can't top the 4-car garage, okay? Let us show you this place a little bit. Right when we moved in, nothing was allowed to be put in here because the plan was to epoxy the floors, which... You get scared, bud? Which me and my wonderful brothers and some dear friends helped me do right when we moved in. And it took a while because there's a lot of square footage in here. But we absolutely love it. I actually pressure washed it the other day, so it's nice and beautiful for you guys.
My flip-flops. Somebody's ready for summer.
Come on back here. So I'm a little bit weird, and I actually finished the entire garage. I drywalled and painted and finished all of it just because I wanted it to be nice. I just want it to be nice.
This dude, legit, he did drywall, he mud, tape, textured, I don't know the technical terms, but I think
that's the right order.
Yeah, well, I married an engineer. Mud, tape, textured, painted. This was the first thing he finished in our home. Before we even had like all of our furniture, and there were other things like in the home that were not finished, but this garage was the #1 thing on the list.
And I also love to build things, so I've always dreamed of having like a workshop. So when we moved in, I kind of designed this space to be a workshop. My brother helped me build these built-in shelves, and then I got all these workbenches and cabinets, and I absolutely love it out here. I don't spend as much time out here as I'd like, but I'm glad I have it. All right, guys, Louis is ready to go back in the house. He doesn't love it out here because he knows out here there's loud things.
This is where the power tools and scary motorcycles and things that are loud live.
So he's ready to go back in. We wanted to show it to you first because, well, I wanted to show it to you first. Chelle will show you the rest of the house, but we wanted to show it to you first because this is what really made us fall in love with this house, and it's probably, what's the word? The crown jewel of the home.
Crown jewel. Let's go!
This is probably where we should have started. Here we go. This is the front room. You take it away. Take it away, Chelle.
Oh boy, guys, pressure is on. So if you walk through here, immediately to your right, you will find what has turned into my photo studio. We have no furniture in here yet. One day, this will hopefully be an office that we will edit and like do everything. But for now, it's a perfect open room with blank walls and big windows so that I can do product shoots and headshots for people in here.
I think other than that, this room gets used mostly to play with Louis. He loves to bring his ball in here.
It's true. Yeah, we do. We wrestle with him a lot in here. When we give him a treat, he'll run in here and eat it.
He comes and eats it in here. It's kind of his domain, but Chelle uses it too for photos.
Well, the whole house is his domain.
This is where me and Louis spy on people. Who's out there? He's a happy boy.
Lou's neighborhood watch. This is where he watches these windows. If you'd like to follow me this way, I will show you into our great room. I don't know, great room, family room? Here it is. We do great things in here. That's why it's called a great room. Oh God!
Tongue went right in my mouth. So we bought the extra deep couch because we like to slouch when we watch TV, and it is so comfortable.
And we like to snuggle.
We're here a lot sitting like this, editing or doing something productive or not productive. But this couch is amazing from Crate and Barrel, and it was a good choice. The other good choice was, Chelle, tell me about this ottoman.
This ottoman was one thing that Daniel insisted on. We absolutely love it. And as you can see, Lewis scratched it up, but I actually kind of like the wear and tear that it gets. I'm kind of weird like that. I like leather with character. So I'm kind of glad that Lou gets to scratch it up. When we moved in this fireplace, we actually picked it out, and we picked out a brick, but it was supposed to be kind of like a washed out brick, and they put it in. I might have a picture of it. Let me check. If we do, babe will put it in the video. After we moved in and saw that it was like a darker red brick than I wanted, I was such a good wife and made Daniel repaint it with me. So we repainted it white, and I love it. Hopefully you do. If you don't, that's fine too. No hard feelings here.
This was really low on the priority list here. So it took about her bothering me for maybe 1.5, 2 years before we did it. But we got to it, and it looks much better than it did before.
I kind of like having a perfectionist help me out with things like this, home projects, especially when it's such like a focal point in the house. But we redid it, and I love it.
TV mounting is spot on too.
Oh gosh.
If you ask me.
As you can see, all of our plants are completely fake because I kill plants. No green thumb here, only tan ones. Moving on into our dining room. And this is about it, guys, just a table.
I think I can say this,
Uh-oh.
but just from living with Chelle, she's voiced that she does not love our table and chairs.
Stop. Listen, I have a problem.
I think they're cool. I think they look like, 1700 French Renaissance. Maybe that's what she doesn't like.
Well, describing it that way, no. Our table and chairs, I love them, first of all. I love you, table and chairs. They're a little bit too glam and fancy for me. I feel like I like when things are a little bit more cash and not so, I don't know. I like them. I'm undecided.
They get the job done. We sit at it and we
And they're super comfortable.
They
so
work.
we're keeping them. Moving right along, folks, into our kitchen. Ta-da! So when we moved in, we actually did not do a backsplash. We told them we did not want to do it because we wanted to do it ourselves, and we wanted to be able to pick out the exact tile and grout that we wanted, and if they had done it, we could have been limited. So when we moved in, we did not have a backsplash, and this dude holding the camera behind you finished it all himself, and I feel so terrible, but the tile that I chose did not come in like sheets. It was literally individual tiles, and almost every single tile had to have a cut, and this dude literally cut every tile and installed it perfectly.
This was actually my first time ever really doing tile, and it was kind of a hard one because, like she said, every tile almost needed a custom cut. But it gave me an excuse to buy a tile saw, and tile jobs since then have all been very simple because this one was hard.
We were kind of the guinea pig. My kitchen was the guinea pig.
That's something that we've learned being homeowners is never do any project in your home first. Do it in someone else's home. Because I try stuff in our house first, and then when I go help friends or other people do it in their homes, it's always 10 times better. And I'm getting tired of that. I'm really getting tired of that. 5 times, 10 times.
He learns 10 times better after one.
Yeah, that happened with the epoxy job on the floor. It's
That's
happened
true,
with
that did.
tile. It's happened
Backsplashes.
with many a thing. Just a little heads up, just a friendly tip from homeowner to homeowner. Practice on someone else's
Just
house.
your daily tip, guys. Make other people's homes your guinea pig. How terrible. That's bad advice.
Laundry, boring.
This way, please. Into the bathroom. So over here we have 2 guest bedrooms. furniture that we bought when we moved into the house was our bed and our like family room furniture. Other than that, everything else is kind of just like a hodgepodge of stuff that Daniel and I had before we met. But in here, this is all of my old furniture, and it was actually my grandparents' furniture, and I have refinished it 3 different times because I had it all through high school and I refinished it in high school. I refinished it to this light color, and these wood knots right here are not natural. Huh? Did you see the little pun there? It used to be like this cherry oak color, and then I refinished it to black when I was in high school, and then from black I painted it to this, and I did a bunch of different, you have to do a bunch of different layers, and then there was this tool that I used, and I would paint a coat, and then I would drag the tool along the top of it to create these like wood knots. So this room has kind of become a catch-all room. We kind of just put a lot of random stuff in here that we like don't really have room for at other places. But one thing over in this corner I would like to show you, it belongs to this dude. And if you would like to see a video of him playing these, please comment below.
Honestly, if I could go back and do it all over, I would probably try and be a professional drummer.
And he's really good.
I used to be good.
He still is. This is where the sleeping happens. So our bedroom is one thing that unfortunately has kind of taken a back seat to a lot of the rest of the home. We did buy all of our bedroom furniture right when we moved in, and we got that delivered. We have the furniture, but I unfortunately have literally done 0 decorating in this room. And this is Louie's bed. As you can see, Louie and I, and probably Daniel, could all fit on this bed. It's a little big for this little guy. But if you ask him how many times he has actually slept on this bed, he will tell you a total of 0.
All right, we're gonna head upstairs. It's kind of like a bonus area. It's built above the garage, and there's actually 2 more bedrooms and a full bathroom up there. That has kind of become an apartment for when family comes into town. We throw them up there, we don't have to see them. They have everything they need. No, I'm just kidding. But seriously, we love having this space for when people come into town and visit, because they can kind of feel like they have their own home up there. So let's go.
Daniel's family doesn't live in Utah, and so when they come to visit us, they always stay here, and they love staying upstairs because it's kind of, yeah, they kind of feel like they have like their own little private space up there.
I've never beaten Louie up these stairs. Here is a little common area. What do you call this? A loft area?
Yeah, loft. It's called the bonus loft.
Beautifully furnished. This is some of my old furniture. I spent many hours watching TV in this chair. And then this room actually has a lot of my old furniture. Here's our upstairs bathroom. What's funny is all the tile and a lot of the features you see in this home were Chelle's idea. And since we've moved in, we've seen the home builder use her same ideas in other spec homes they've built in this neighborhood. And it's kind of funny that she has good ideas and they ran with them after she gave them to them.
Well, thank you, home builders.
And here we go into the final bedroom. Bedroom number 5, my personal favorite.
Mine too!
Oh. We love this room because it has so much character. It has these angled ceilings, and then it has this little pop out here, which is really rad. I feel like this is gonna be a girl's room someday.
It's called our princess room.
It's the princess room.
That's what I call it. So this furniture in here actually is part of the set that was my grandparents that I had in high school. So this black was what I did in high school. I haven't finished these pieces yet to match the ones downstairs, but we figured it was fine just because then it looks like a whole different bedroom set up here.
We've furnished 3 of the 5 rooms in this home with old furniture, and then we bought new furniture for our master bedroom. Louis here is going to show you the final area of the home, which is the backyard. Not a lot to see back here.
Guys, we worked really hard on finishing this backyard.
We did. We spent a lot of quality time together making this little pee pad for Louis. Oh, he's using it right now. It's just kind of a temporary thing until we finish the backyard, which we just have not done yet. One really sad thing though is we've been getting a ton of rain recently and it's kind of eroded around and under some of these and they're totally slanted now. I don't know how we're gonna re-level them because I think they each weigh 200 to 300 pounds. That'll be a project for another day.
All right, so as you can see, there's still one part of the house that we have yet to show you. That is gonna have to be a video for another day.
The basement.
Dun, dun, dun.
I spent pretty much all of 2018 in the basement. I really wanted the experience of finishing my own basement. I feel like every man needs to do that. It took me forever because I'd never done that before.
Daniel finished this basement literally by himself.
I had a great time doing it.
He did. He would go down there and he would just blast his little music so loud.
I loved it. We definitely want to show you guys because we absolutely love what we did down there. We actually were thinking about living down there instead of upstairs because we love what we did that much, but definitely a vlog for another day. So stay tuned for that one.
Well, that's our house, everyone.
Thank you for joining us. We were super excited to share it with you guys because we love it. We love living here. We love doing projects and we love doing videos and sharing our lives with you guys.
If you have any questions or comments about anything within the home or about the home, feel free to comment down below. We honestly love hearing from everybody.
For all of you that are new to our channel, make sure you subscribe and click that bell so you can get notifications of when we post. Give us a thumbs up. We'll see you guys later.